folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. The Hawkeyes will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose. And
they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Hawkeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The returner is tackled. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yard... enough for the 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking for 6, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Physical run earns the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And so, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Okay, so here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. 42. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And he's back out onto the field. 1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Using his legs, it's Edwards. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 7. Hand it off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. This offense trying to get going. He's put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's reeled in. It's Bradley. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Hawkeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They call the counter run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. As a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here. Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal for the offense. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks an open space. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the +46 after that huge gain. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, he's going to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks left and finds his target there. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff on 1st and goal. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal.
Pound 55 wing egg.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Close to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Got it.
And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now they come up 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Okay, ready?
They went backwards on So 2nd and long from the 24. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. He'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, look at him pass it. Caught for the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Working clock with the ground game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Hawkeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it from the gun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot. That will be complete, trying for a Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed